good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Oh, yeah. Oh, please like and subscribe. Yeah. That good. Yeah. Ha ha ha. Well, guys, I think it's going to be a few minutes before we get through this. What do you think? 15 minutes to clear that out? No problem, right?
You didn't bring a shovel? C4 or something. Well, no, we're just discussing it because even if they clear this,
couple pillow
what else is going to come down?
anybody really come through here?
Yeah.
Because if that lets go up top there, well, I wouldn't doubt it if they don't demo that top piece and then start clearing it. But
couple pillow packs, some Tovex, beelines.
Create like some.
Good morning, everyone. I'm still on the phone with Jess, so ignore me for a bit, but watch the rock slide coming up ahead here. Go ahead. Yeah, probably one lane alternating for a bit. Yeah, so it's about 3 hours it's been closed, so. Anyway. Yeah, enjoy your lunch. Oh, I should have made lunch, shouldn't I? Yeah, it's 12:30 right now. Should I? Oh well. Yeah. Okay, sounds good. Talk to you later. Bye. Love you. Yeah, I was on the phone with Jess. Been parked here for about 3 hours. There we go. I had my cameras ready, but I'm like, I wasn't expecting it to roll. They said it might be till evening. Don't have my lunch, nothing. Could have been better, made better use of this downtime, couldn't I have? Sutco driver in there, or two, another one. So we are Christina Lake. Call that the Texas Point. Big rock slide. Blocked the whole road. How are you guys doing today? It's been relaxing for me. A little too relaxing. Yeah, if I had realized it was 12:30 already, I would have made lunch an hour ago, but I was just chilling. Here's the town of Christina Lake. I had no intention of shooting video here today. And maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just make this a short clip and shoot the rest further down the road. Might be a good idea. Because I've shot this highway so many times, it's nice if you guys can see a bit of a change of scenery.
Oh, these guys head south through Christina Lake. Did you turn around or you made it through?
Made it through.
And then for now, still watch to clean up, but yeah, just get everybody through. Oh, really? Okay. get through now because they'll shut it back down again and clean up some more there. They just too many vehicles sitting there on both ends, so they're gonna get everybody through and then probably shut her down for another hour.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Open it up, get rid of all the vehicles, close it down for an hour.
Keep it in single lane alternating. Good, I'll be back through in half an hour or so, an hour. I'd like to get home. Well, don't be in a rush, but you'll get through. I don't rush, man. One by the hour, I give a
Okay, gotta turn it off, gotta turn it off. People were being so good for a little bit. Anyway, I'll record some more down the highway. Well, good morning. It's the next day, and I have not yet crossed the border. Got to the border. They said the paperwork was not on file. Waited there for an hour and a half. It was still not on file. At that point, I knew I couldn't make the delivery in OMAC anyway. So I told them to kick me back into Canada. So that's where we're now. It's now 7:30 in the morning. Better get out of the way. Don't know where this guy's going. And we still don't have any paperwork. Yeah, he's probably gonna back into one of those trailers. So I've made some phone calls. And that's what she looks like. We'll go on the other side of this trailer. It's all livestock fencing. I guess I left a couple of feet of space behind the trailer. That's all right. But yeah, so I'll shoot a couple of minutes of video once we cross the border for this video, and then we'll have to record another video for tomorrow for you guys. Alright, we are across the border. Woohoo! He said there's still one mistake on the paperwork, but he says it's close enough. The description of the product was wrong, but in the coding, it would go underneath the same. If the description was right, it would still go under the same code for crossing. So he goes, close enough. You've waited long enough. So it is now 9:24 a.m. And I'm supposed to deliver this at 10 a.m. yesterday, and I'm going to deliver it at 10:20, 10:15 a.m. today. So a full day, a little bit over a full day late. It's 0 degrees out. So it should be a nice day because it's partially, well, it's a thin layer of clouds. Excuse me. So it should get nice and warm today, hopefully. Oh, it's a packet of newspapers laying on the middle of the road. They must have tossed it through the shoulder and some truck drove by and sucked it out into the road. Rebel strip. Just looking at the orchards too much. Orville. This town still looks dead. I guess I was at work, right? There's some vehicles parked on the shoulders over this way. On a weekend and an evening, it's busier. It's a nice old little town. 35 miles. Hammer down. Yeah, I was thinking yesterday, I'm like, man, I should have just recorded my video when I had time. I could have had it edited and it'd be rendering right now. But normally on a Thursday, which this is for me, I record 2 videos. One for you guys, and then all of you guys that are members, I usually record it on a Thursday as well. So we'll see if I can get in 3 videos today. Bit of a bumpy crossing there over that railroad. It's just at a funny angle. It kind of goes back and forth. .60, which is 100 kilometers per hour, or more like 99 kilometers per hour, or something like that. I always had cruise control for exactly 100. There we go. Sit back and enjoy the scenery. Whistler Canyon Trailhead. Everything over here has a light dusting of snow. I'm actually surprised we still have snow here. It just stuck around since December. And I've never seen that in the Okanogan before, where the snow just sticks and stays. I remember going, wow, this snow is stuck around for 2 weeks and it hasn't melted yet. Should have shoveled that driveway after all. This year, it's not a lot of snow, but it's sticking around. Like I said, we kind of need it to help prevent forest fires. Hopefully we have a wet spring as well. Keep the rain coming. But it's starting to feel like spring. Yeah, so this load's gone through 3 road closures and then paperwork fiasco. The first road closure was what, by Cranbrook area. We were doing blasting there. That was what, 30 some minutes? I can't remember. The second road closure was Kootenai Pass, and that was 40-some minutes. And yesterday we waited there for 3 hours. The landslide, the truckers that got there before me said they had been waiting for an hour before I showed up, so that road was closed for 4 hours. But we only waited 3 hours. And of course yesterday we hit the border at 2:30. We're only crossing now, so it's been one of those cursed loads. I shouldn't say that because there's still plenty of time to go. There could be many more things that could go wrong, right? Let's hope not. Let's hope not. Really, really please, I hope not. I think for tomorrow's video I'll just record the same highway. Well, I guess, I don't know, because I don't know where I'm going after this. Where is my next load? Am I going to Spokane to grab a load there that goes to Canada, or am I crossing the border here? Either way, I intend to start recording right after I've delivered this load. We'll see how that goes, but next town up would be Tonasket. Well, there's probably there's a small village before that. Which I don't remember the name of. Every now and then you'll see a big concrete building. It's just cold storage for fruit. fact, this might be that little village. I'm not sure. Yeah. Ellisford. Looks like there's actually snowmobile tracks in the ditch here. I'm like, we don't get enough snow here to actually own a snowmobile here. Unless they normally trailer the snowmobile up to the mountains. That might make sense, yeah. Like in Penticton, people own snowmobiles there too, but they're always trailered up to the mountains and then they play there. So yeah, never mind. Now that they actually have snow here, they play down here a little bit too. Alright, we're approaching Tonasket. At least I think that's what's up ahead there. I drive this road enough, I should know better, but I don't really pay that much attention. Just enjoy the scenery, watch the road, watch the mirrors. have fun, right? I used to let things like this where I was delayed by a day stress me out. Couldn't care less. I've learned that I've done everything within my power. I made the best calls I could. And I let the rest do what the rest does. So I made 1 day less money this week. I'll figure it out on the budget. It'll work out. Anyway, I think I'll call it a day here after Tonasket, and try to keep the videos a little bit shorter so I have a little less editing and a little less rendering to do. Just try to catch up for the weekend and get it all uploaded. Going way too fast. There we go. Land for all seasons, Tonasket. I wonder if that's what the word Tonasket means. The native tongue over here. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for supporting me. It's been a fun adventure for sure. Something different. Something different. And of course, make sure you guys join Jess on her live stream. Today's Thursday, so probably around 4:15, 4:30 Pacific time. She'll be doing a live stream she'll be doing live streams every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday until she can come back and truck with me again, be a professional passenger. But even then, she'll come back every now and then and still do a live stream when she's home for the week. Because usually she came with 2 or 3 weeks and then took a week off. And then came with 2 or 3 weeks and then took a week off. Way station closed. I saw the truck parked in the scale. I'm like, oh, where's the sign? Don't pay attention to that sign much. Is he signaling to get onto the road, or does he have four-way flashers on? Definitely signaling this way, but he's not going. There's lots of room to go there, bud. Looks like he's doing some paperwork inside. Alright, I am out of here. You guys rock.
This video is brought to you in part by the letter C and these YouTube members. Cookie starts with C. What other things start with C? Oh, who cares what other things? C is for cookie, and that's good enough for me. Thanks for watching. Nom, 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 nom.
Thank you.